This week's car of the week is the Toyota GR Yaris, and over the next couple of minutes I'm going to explain why this is the hot hatch of the moment. Now, as you can tell, this isn't your average Yaris with a few extra horsepower. It's lower, it's wider, and absolutely bursting with attitude, and actually the sheer depth of engineering changes here are really unusual. It's more like the days when car makers created cars for the World Rally Championship, so like Subaru with the Impreza and the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, and it's no coincidence that Toyota are actually reigning World Rally champions right now with the Yaris. So those big changes then, well, for a start, you can't even get a three-door Yaris unless it's the GR, so they've had to create an entirely new body shell. The roof is much lower. It's actually made from forged carbon polymer, which is 3.5 kilos lighter than steel. We've got lightweight aluminium for the bonnet, for the doors, and for the tailgate, and there are these wider arches, rear arches and front arches that let the 18-inch alloy wheel stick further out, so it's actually 60mm wider than a regular Yaris, 45mm lower, so you get a nice low centre of gravity, a planted stance, kind of like a sumo wrestler stance really. Another key difference versus other Yarises is the four-wheel drive system, just like the rally car again, because all of the Yaris models are front-wheel drive, so the changes you have to make to the rear suspension to do that are just huge. So actually the front section of this platform is developed from the Yaris, but the rear is from the Corolla and the CHR model. So again, just massive engineering detail here. Four-wheel drive is connected to a 6-speed manual gearbox, and under this bonnet there's yet another unusual feature: an all-new 3-cylinder 1.6 litre engine. Now, this isn't your regular shopping car kind of 3-cylinder engine. This is the world's most powerful 3-cylinder engine. Makes a whopping 257 brake horsepower in a really light car, so it's energetic right through the rev range, has a lovely burble, and sprints from 0 to 62 in just 5.5 seconds. Inside we've got a very driver-focused layout with these fantastically supportive part leather, part micro-suede sport seats. Different driving modes here, look, so we've got normal, track and sport. The gear lever is actually raised by 50mm to put it closer to the steering wheel and your hand for faster gear shifts. And there's a manual handbrake again, which is really unusual these days. Got space in the back for the kids, and because this is the convenience pack and optional extra on this car, we've got the JBL premium audio system and sat-nav too. So the Yaris is the hot hatch at the moment and the closest thing you can get to a world rally car for the road. There are a few available in the Motorpoint network, so have a look on motorpoint.co.uk, and please remember to follow us on social media for all the latest updates.